This is your weekly rundown for the Edge of Fate Week 2 starting on July 22nd. The new expansion, the Edge of Fate, has brought many changes to the game, systems and rotations. Renewed activities and new additions can be found within the new portal system. Lost sectors can now be found in the solo ops, with quick play playlists in Normal, Advanced, Expert and Master, with a selection of solo missions from Keplar and lost sectors from around Sol featured weekly. This week includes the Conflux, Nightfalls, Battlegrounds, Empire Hunts, Nightmare Hunts, Onslaught, Coil, Savathun Spire and other 3-player seasonal activities are now included in the Fireteam Ops, with quick play playlists in Normal, Advanced, Expert and Master, with a selection featured weekly. This week includes Proving Grounds, Liminality, Battlegrounds Oracle and Foothold, with Onslaught, Widow's Court and Midtown. Exotic missions that are featured weekly can now be found in Pinnacle Ops. This week includes Starcrossed, with the Wishkeeper exotic bow being the main reward, and the Season of the Wish weapon set. Featured Crucible modes are now also in the portal system, with modes like Competitive, Trials of Osiris, Iron Banner, Control and Heavy Metal. Plus, the new playlist Cutting Edge will include a variety of game modes, such as Rumble, Clash and Control, whilst other non-featured modes can still be found over in the Crucible Director. Once you've beaten the main campaign, you then gain access to activities and world events on Keplar, such as Time Latch missions and world tiers, where you can increase your challenge and rewards with Fabled and Mythic difficulties. We also have a new 3-player match-made activity called the Sieve, which is active every 2 hours with a countdown timer on the map, plus 2 featured weekly missions. Mission 1 this week should be Fallow, and Mission 2 should be Morphology. You'll also gain access to the Altar of Relativity, where you'll find pursuits, focusing rewards, upgrades and exchanges. This week's challenges are Solo Datapad Search Part 2, Vanguard Datapad Investigation Part 2, Datapad Discovery Part 2, Pinnacle Datapad Retrieval Part 2, Metamaster, Expedited Violence, Last Rites, Growing Power, and Teacher's Pet. This week we'll see boosters added to the game, with Special Surge, which buffs special ammo drops in all PvE activities in the portal. And if you're a returning player, it's worth dropping into see Ada 1 in the Tower Annex, as she will gift you 20 exotic Requisition orders, which guarantees new archetype rolls for pre-Edge of Fate exotics you've already unlocked. Also, don't forget to keep an eye on this Friday at Reset, as its wares have now changed, offering legacy items and 2 exotic armors for each class each week, with a guaranteed exotic class item to boot. For our legacy rotation, the Dreaming City this week is at a medium curse level, which means Petrovenge can be found in the Divilian Mist and has the Oracle Engine mission for the next week. The Blightwell features Hive enemies and the Plague Kragar. The Ascendant challenge will be the Chimera Garrison over in the Chamber of Starlight Lost Sector. On the Moon, the weekly story mission is a mysterious disturbance. The Trove Guardian is located in the Anchor of Light, while the Wandering Nightmare is the Fallen Council in Archer's Line. Nightmare hunts Zydron, Servitude, Tanix, Isolation and Skolas Pride. The Altars of Sorrow start this week's rotation with the Nightmare of Zydron and the Heretic Rocket Launcher. On Europa this week, Phylax the Warrior will be the Empire Hunt, Asterian's Abyss will be the Eclipse Zone, and the Exo Challenge will be Agility. Dares of Eternity Expert difficulty rounds are Taken, Cabal and Zydron. The Scatterhorn armor set and the Perfector's armor set will be available in Dares of Eternity with Weapon Set 2, Scathelock, Extraordinary Rendition, Brass Attacks, Threaded Needle, Code Duello, Imperial Needle, Far Future, Honor's Edge, Distant Terminus, Interference 6, Shepherd's Watch, and Annual Skate. The Witch Queen Weekly Story mission is The Last Chance, Altar of Reflection's Choice, and Altar of Reflection's Pact. The Wellspring activity will start the week on attack, with the Kinetic Bow, Feltar Diddle, and Borgon Hive Knight as the boss. The Lightfall Weekly mission is First Contact, the Partition mission will be Ordnance, and the Vex Incursion will be Umshire Park. In the Pale Heart, the exotic mission Dual Destiny is still available for teams of 2 Guardians, where you can farm the mission to earn as many new prismatic exotic class items as you like. The Final Shakes Cooperative Focus campaign mission this week will be Ascent. The 12 Guardian Match-Made Excision mission is also available, with the Grandmaster version granting the Ergo Sum Catalyst and an Ascendant Shard. With this new expansion, all raids and all challenges are now available all the time, and at present there are also no featured raids or dungeons each week. The only ones available for powerful gear are the new raid, the Desert Perpetual, over on Keplar, and dungeons Sundered Doctrine, which can be found over in the Throne World, with the exotic linear fusion rifle Finality's Ager up for grabs. The exotic mission rotator will be Operation Seraph Shield, with the Revision 0 exotic pulse rifle being the main reward, the Season of the Ceres weapon set, and Ikelos weapon set, with the Warmind's Avatar armor set. The exotic missions, the Whisper and 0 Hour will also be available in the Legends tab. And that's it for the second week of the Edge of Fate. Thank you for watching. Allons-y.